When Deepseek servers came under massive attack in late January 2025, it wasn't just another cybersecurity incident. The sophisticated assault on one of China's rising AI stars represents a watershed moment that forces us to confront hard truths about technological competition, national security, and the future of artificial intelligence in our interconnected world. The attack on Deepseek didn't emerge from a vacuum. It sits at the intersection of several converging forces: intensifying U.S.-China tech competition, growing fears about AI capabilities, and escalating cyber warfare. Deepseek's meteoric rise, training powerful AI models at a fraction of its competitors' costs, challenged assumptions about the resources needed for cutting-edge AI development. When its app topped U.S. download charts, it triggered the same anxieties that surrounded TikTok's rise: fears about data security, algorithmic influence, and technological supremacy. But there's a deeper historical context here. The incident echoes past technological inflection points, moments when emerging capabilities sparked both wonder and fear. Like the nuclear age or the early internet, we're witnessing how transformative technologies become battlegrounds for competing national interests and values. The attack represents more than just cyber aggression. It's a manifestation of how AI is reshaping global power dynamics. The sophistication of the attack, combining DDoS, APT techniques, and botnet deployment, suggests state-level capabilities. While attribution remains challenging, the concentrated origin of attack traffic from US-based servers raises difficult questions. The timing, just as Deepseek prepared to announce its global developer ecosystem plan, points to clear strategic motivations. The central conflict extends beyond mere corporate competition. It's about control over AI's future development path. Will it be dominated by well-resourced Western tech giants or democratized through more efficient approaches like Deepseek's? The attack exposes an inherent tension between AI's promise of technological democratization and the desire of existing powers to maintain their advantages. Social impact. The immediate effects rippled through multiple communities. Developers lost access to valuable AI tools. Businesses faced disrupted operations. But the broader impact is psychological, undermining trust in AI systems and international technological cooperation. The incident particularly affects smaller organizations and developers who relied on Deepseek's more accessible AI capabilities. Public reactions split along predictable lines, with Chinese netizens decrying foreign interference while Western observers raised security concerns. But thoughtful voices on both sides recognized a troubling precedent. Using cyberattacks to impede technological development sets a dangerous norm that could stifle innovation globally. The attack's sophisticated nature points to state-level actors, but proving attribution remains challenging by design. This accountability gap is deeply problematic. When powerful entities can launch devastating attacks with plausible deniability, it erodes international norms and trust. Various parties bear different responsibilities. Intelligence agencies for potentially crossing ethical lines, tech companies for security vulnerabilities, and governments for failing to establish clear rules of engagement in cyberspace. The incident raises thorny ethical questions. Even if concerns about Deepseek were legitimate, does that justify destructive cyberattacks? The assault on civilian infrastructure, potential compromise of user data, and disruption of legitimate business activities cross important moral lines. There's also the broader ethical question of whether it's acceptable to use cyberattacks to maintain technological advantages, a practice that, if normalized, could severely damage global innovation. Moving forward requires action on multiple fronts. Technically, we need better cyber defense mechanisms and international cooperation on cybersecurity. Legally, we need clearer frameworks governing state behavior in cyberspace and AI development. Diplomatically, we need channels to address technological competition without resorting to destructive attacks. The incident highlights the urgent need for international agreements on AI development and deployment, frameworks that balance innovation with security concerns. We also need better mechanisms for attributing and responding to state-sponsored cyberattacks. Amidst the geopolitical drama, there are compelling human stories. Deepseek's team showed remarkable resilience, restoring services within hours while implementing new security measures. The global developer community demonstrated solidarity, sharing threat intelligence and defensive techniques. These narratives of technical ingenuity and international cooperation offer hope that human creativity and collaboration can overcome destructive impulses. The Deepseek incident should serve as a wake-up call. As AI capabilities grow more powerful, the temptation to use cyber attacks for technological suppression will only increase. We must decide now what rules and norms will govern this new era. Will we allow fear and competition to create a digital battlefield that stifles innovation? Or can we forge international agreements that promote responsible AI development while respecting legitimate security concerns? The choice is ours, but the window for action is closing. The next cyber attack could be even more devastating, targeting critical AI infrastructure with far-reaching consequences. We need serious international dialogue about AI development, cyber norms, and technological competition before escalating attacks push us past a point of no return. The resilience shown by Deepseek and the global tech community offers hope. But transforming that hope into lasting solutions requires sustained commitment from governments, companies, and civil society. The future of AI development and the security of our increasingly AI-dependent world hangs in the balance. This incident isn't just about one company or one attack. It's about whether humanity can harness AI's tremendous potential while managing its risks and preventing technology from becoming another arena for destructive competition. The answers we find or fail to find will shape the coming decades of technological development and international relations.